Hello students, now we'll talk about non-financial or non-monetary incentives. These motivators are not directly related with money. Non-financial है ना? These are psychological incentives related with the internal feelings of employees. They help in the satisfaction of high-level needs like esteem needs and self-actualization needs. After a certain limit, the material rewards in the form of money or money equivalents become ineffective, है ना? जब हम मॉनिटरी मोटिव्स दे रहे हैं, इंसेंटिव्स दे रहे हैं, बट वो कुछ हद तक काम कर पाते हैं, उसके बाद अगर हम कहें इनइफेक्टिव हो जाते हैं. एंड देन नीड फॉर नॉन फाइनेंशियल इंसेंटिव्स और नॉन फाइनेंशियल रिवॉर्ड अराइजेस. तो कौन से हैं वो नॉन फाइनेंशियल रिवॉर्ड्स? फर्स्ट वन इज स्टेटस. Status denotes the position or rank of a person in the organization. A person's status may be high or low depending upon the authority, responsibility and other perks provided by the organization. है ना? पोस्ट अगर हम बोले, पोस्ट ये डिफाइन करता है, रैंक डिफाइन करता है, तो यहाँ से भी हम कहते हैं मोटिवेट होता है कोई एम्प्लॉय, कोई पर्सन. Every person is desirous of attaining higher status. Raising the rank or status of employees will give them a motivational dose as it will fulfill their psychological, social, and esteem needs. Then, environment of organization. Environment of organization means organizational environment means the working climate within the organization. It includes autonomy of individual, receipt of awards, and importance given to employees. Employees are highly motivated if the environment of organization is healthy and stress-free. Next one is career advancement plans. Every employee of the organization wants to make progress in his life. He wants to get higher status by promotion to a higher rank. If the organization provides training and development facilities for promotion, the employees are highly motivated and they become enthusiastic. Next one is employee recognition programs. Each employee is an important part of the organization. He wants to be distinctive. To fulfill this need or motive, distribution of work among employees must be in such a way that makes everyone feel that his work is special and only he has a capability to do that. Such importance given to employees fills them with a spirit of hard work and enthusiasm. ठीक है ना? जब हम इस तरह से मोटिवेट करते हैं कि हाँ जी आपने अच्छा किया है काम, ठीक है, आप ऐसा कर सकते हैं, तो हम कहते हैं वो और ज़्यादा इंटरेस्ट और ज़्यादा जोश से काम करेगा. तो सम ऑफ द वेज हैं awarding certificates of merit at the ceremonial functions of organization for better performance. Then presentation of mementos, giving honor for their valuable situation or solution, congratulating them for good performance, displaying employees' achievements on information board or publishing them in news magazine. The next one is employee participation in management. Encouragement to employees to participate in management will lead them to work with full dedication and efficiency as they have been very active in policy formulation regarding goal achievement. Next one is employee empowerment. It means giving more authority to employees to take decision. Employees consider themselves as an important part of the organization. When decision making power comes in their hands, such a feeling always motivate them. Then words of praise for employees fill them with enthusiasm to do the work. Being a human being, everybody wants respect and appreciation. To give the dose of motivation, employees must be appreciated for their good performance before others. Then, equity. Employees must be treated equally in the organization. Partiality, inequality, and injustice will reduce their real ability to do the work. ओके, तो इक्विटी होनी चाहिए, इक्वालिटी होनी चाहिए. So managers must follow Fayol's principles of equity. Fayol principle पढ़े हैं ना, जो 14 principles होते हैं. तो जो principle of equity है, to get the work done by employees more efficient and effectively. Then sharing of information. People in the organization always have the curiosity to know about the progress of enterprise and its future plans. Sharing of all such type of information with subordinates creates a feeling, sense of belongingness towards the organization. Then fearless environment. Fearless and autonomous environment is the secret of success of any organization. अगर शॉर्ट रन में कहा जाए तो मैनेजर्स कैन इंक्रीज द आउटपुट बाय इम्पोजिंग अथॉरिटी ऑन सबऑर्डिनेट्स, बट इन द लॉन्ग रन सच प्रैक्टिसेस मे हैव एन एडवर्स इम्पैक्ट. ठीक है ना, शॉर्ट टर्म में तो काम कर जाती हैं, बट अगर लॉन्ग रन की बात करी जाए तो उसका विपरीत प्रभाव भी हो सकता है. द टेंडेंसी of increasing labor absenteeism and turnover emerges, and organization suffers due to absence of efficient employees. Consequently, output is reduced. Therefore, the manager must create a friendly and congenial atmosphere so that employees put their heart and soul into their work. जॉब रोटेशन एंड अल्टरेशन की बात करते हैं. डूइंग द सेम टाइप ऑफ वर्क मेक्स द एम्प्लॉयज मोनोटोनस. Therefore, some enterprises motivate their employees by making use of job rotation. In this method, the employees are given opportunity time to time to work according to their ability on all available posts for some time. तो जब यहाँ जॉब रोटेशन की बात कह रहे हैं ना, जॉब और रोटेशन, लाइक रोटेशन पे जॉब चलेगी एम्प्लॉय वाइज. This practice reduces the boredom of doing the same work again, and at the same time widens the scope of the knowledge of employees. ठीक है ना, एक जैसा काम कर करके हम जो हैं बोर हो जाते हैं, तो इसलिए हम कह रहे हैं जॉब रोटेशन पे होनी चाहिए. Next one is job security. Job security is one of the security needs of Maslow need hierarchy theory. Employees want the security of their job. If they are not worried about their future work and income, they can exclusively concentrate on their work with greater zeal. तो अगर इंडिया की बात करी जाए, there is a huge population having inadequate job opportunities. ठीक है ना, population बहुत ज़्यादा है, तो जॉब अपॉर्चुनिटीज़ इतनी नहीं है, एंड टू मैनी एस्पिरेंट्स हैं फॉर एक जॉब के लिए, इतने सारे उम्मीदवार हो जाते हैं. तो जॉब सिक्योरिटी कीप्स utmost importance as a motivating factor. Then job enrichment. This has been suggested by Herzberg in his two-factor theory of motivation. He emphasized that if job is designed in such a way that it becomes more interesting and challenging to the job performer and provides him opportunities for achievement, recognition, responsibility, and growth. The job itself becomes a source of motivation to the individual because he himself is responsible for his performance and can attain the organizational objectives along with his personal growth. Like for responsibility हो गया, growth हो गया, advancement हो गया, are the motivators for the employees to enable them in becoming experts in their assigned jobs. Then job satisfaction. Job satisfaction is one of the important factors which have drawn attention of the managers of the organization as well as well as academicians. It is the mental feeling of favorableness which an individual has about his job. If you feel pressure and contentment with your job, you will experience high job satisfaction. If you dislike your job intensively, you will experience job dissatisfaction. Job satisfaction is dependent upon various factors like working condition, degree of supervision, equitable rewards, group cohesiveness. Managers should take concrete steps to improve the level of job satisfaction of employees as it is the secret of their energy to work for the organization. Okay? Thank you.